All right, welcome back to Cooking Trails. It's been like 17 years, but it's okay. Fuck it, nobody cares anyways.
But we got the bedheads, the shirtless and
I
shit.
know, we're both shirtless. But yeah. So I was up and I was playing UFC. Oh, I
Yeah.
think because Nunu's staying with me. He's in
You
live
still
in
there?
the room. Yeah, and then he fucking twisted his ankle like a dumbass.
How?
He was jumping a fence like a beaner, I guess, and then he fell in the mud. I don't know, and it's all purple and swollen and shit. But
Ooh,
yeah, but he's fine. He's fine.
good. That's good. But damn, that's
Yep.
like it's sports.
Yeah, but so I was playing UFC. I was trying to get Nick Diaz to win against Francite Luque.
Oh
Francite
yeah.
something. I think that fight got canceled actually.
Yeah. Well, postpone actually.
Oh, postponed. Oh, okay, cool. But
Yeah.
nah, man, I was really looking forward to that. I wanted to watch. That would have been sick. But yeah, I tried and I suck at UFC, so I was getting knocked out. And the ones I got, like, went to a decision, but I got unanimous decision. So I was like, you know what? It's not meant to be. I'm just not good at it. I can't get Nick Diaz to win.
I advise to play part two because, in my opinion, that's the easiest gameplay. But
Uh-huh.
it takes time. I mean, you played part two before. It's just
Mhm.
I don't know. It takes time to get good at it, especially with the ground game.
I know. I was trying because I think I was figuring out Nick Diaz because he's like you have to pressure. Nick Diaz is good when you pressure and you just fucking going in the back foot. It'd be cool if you could talk shit like in the
Yeah.
game. That'd be cool.
What's cool
'Cause,
about
like,
playing these brothers in these games is that you could play them exactly like them. So what I mean that you
mm,
could play your opponent and you're vicious with those when you're pressuring them. Even
mm.
Robbie, for some reason, especially Robbie Lawler, because he's a power hitter. If you're using pressure with that dude, you're gonna kill that guy.
Oh, see, yeah, but fucking Diaz is a volume pressure fighter. Like,
Yeah, maybe try Robbie Lawler.
I know, yeah, but fuck, I want to try Nick Diaz. But I was watching the Nick Diaz versus Paul Daly fight.
hmm
Remember that one? I think that was fucking crazy. He was just pressuring him. He was talking shit, and he was like,
It was in
"Go
Strikeforce.
jab, yeah, strike first for the welterweight title."
Yeah,
He was like, "Jab, jab," and then he'll fucking hook to the body,
and
and
talking
he'll fucking
shit.
come on, and he'll be like, "What?" Yeah.
Which
Oh,
is
then the
cool.
fucking Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. I was like, I want to watch that last round again when he fucking almost knocked out Leon.
I know.
That was sick. But
Nah,
yeah,
I remember watching that live. I don't know, we was bored most of the fight, and then when he fucking stunned his ass, we're like, oh,
yeah, that shit was sick. All right, speaking of fucking boring and UFC 304,
yeah,
Malau, man, forget the name versus Leon. Don't let him bully you, son. I think
yeah.
it's
The
gonna be
only
boring.
fight that looks interesting is Tom Aspinall fight.
Yeah, so I got tickets to go watch Deadpool Wolverine. I'm probably gonna miss out on the co-main and the main, but it's all right. I'll just watch the highlights.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do too. I was just gonna watch the highlights.
Yeah,
I don't. We already know the main event is gonna be a sleeper. I mean, if it turns out to be a banger, that'd be crazy, but I doubt it.
maybe it's Kamara and a Kobe, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly what I was thinking. What if it was the Kamaru and Kobe? That would be funny.
Yeah, but I think Leon just has way better striking than Bilal.
Yeah, we already know below.
Bilal,
He's just gonna wrestle and cuddle you.
yeah, but and then I was watching the one him for Sean Brady. I think it was on the
Yeah,
Islam versus Oliveira card. He was getting hit a lot, and then Sean Brady's a wrestler too, so he was just getting pieced up, and then he just got lucky, I guess, and TKO'd him. But I don't know.
well, yeah, I can't really break it down too much too. And damn, I feel like a dirty casual now. I don't watch UFC the way I used to, but I don't know.
Dang.
Yeah, only watching when an interesting fight is happening. You know what I mean?
Okay. So we're casual fans now, huh? What have we
Uh,
turned into?
that's what I became pretty sure. I feel like my diehard phase was 2020 to 2022.
Nice. Yeah, probably same. I think I like after. 2022. That's when I fell off. But I was still going for Charles because I was like, yeah, Charles probably gonna win against Justin. He's probably gonna win against Justin.
Yeah, dig this. Fucking, I think 2023, I didn't watch a UFC pay per view. I mean, I watched the John Jones one, but after John Jones, I watched the Charles Oliveira. Oh, I remember. Okay, I only watched three UFC pay per views in 2023. That's crazy.
Dang.
So
Oh yeah.
Charles Oliveira one, John Jones, and what was the third one? Gaethje and Poirier.
Oh, get you boy. Oh, I didn't watch them. All right, wasn't it Jones the Gone the Kayla's 15?
Wait, what?
Kayla's 15 was the John Jones and oh
Yeah,
yeah, Nina was watching it. And,
yeah, I
we
was
were just
watching
getting drunk.
it. I don't know. I remember being drunk as hell and then watching the fight, and then John Jones won. I was like, oh shit, son, that was so quick.
Yeah, I was probably dead already by then. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. By that point, yeah, you're gone. I don't remember seeing you anyway.
Good times, good times.
Good times, good times,
Yeah,
exactly.
I didn't watch that one. I watched. I think I watched some of. Well, not really. I was a casual fan last year too. I remember watching the Oliveira when he beat the fuck out of Benio,
Yeah, same.
or watched some of when Strickland versus Adesanya. But I was working, so I watched like the end of it. After the first round, I was like, "What? He fucking beat the shit out of Adesanya? What the hell?
I know. Like,
That's crazy."
I remember it being surprising seeing the news on ESPN, right? And then I saw unanimous decision. I was like, kind of lame. But I went ahead and see the highlights, and then I was like, oh, never mind. It was an impressive decision.
Yeah, no, no, he probably could have finished it in the first round. That would be crazy.
Yeah, like I don't really like decision wins, but I don't know if you know how to do it right and still put on a good performance and also make it very one sided. That's how you make it amazing.
Do you think he won against Duplessis? I remember I watched that one. It was this year, I think, January.
It did look very back and forth. It did. It was a war with those. It was a war with those guys. To me, it looked like it could have passed as a draw.
Draw, yeah, or I think Strickland barely, but
Oh yeah, Strickland was doing very, very good with boxing,
mhm. Yeah,
but
he's good at boxing.
I don't know. It looked like they were equally damaging each other.
Yeah,
Well,
oh yeah, because I think Strickland got that cut. I think that's what.
yeah, but hold up. Then Duplessis, however you say his name, then his face looked more fucked up than
Yeah,
Sean.
he looked destroyed.
Yeah, and another thing, whenever I look at decision fights, I like to see at the fighters' faces. Then you can judge right there who won.
Yeah, who's more damaged? Yeah, who the fuck?
Yeah.
Who landed more? I think because the Valiant punches just add up, bro. He's just eating a fucking shit ton of jabs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Probably fucking hurts. Yeah.
I'm like thinking, has the Diaz brothers ever won a fight by decision and they look beat up? Because they're always bleeding.
I think probably not by decision. I don't think so. Well, they always look beat up to be honest, but I
That's
think
true.
Diaz never really won a decision. He always just stopped it or just submitted. Fucking crazy.
Well, that's the thing about, and that's why Nick was better than Nate.
Yeah. Nick was a fucking beast.
And again, he just had overall more skills too.
Yeah. I was thinking, I was like, whoa, bro. I think Charles Oliveira is just the modern day Nick Diaz. He fights just like Nick Diaz. He's like
I mean,
a little bit more power.
to me, he reminds me too much of old school Ferguson.
Oh, old school person. Either or. Yeah, because it's fucking, I don't know, because Charles, he gets hurt, but then he comes back and he has a submission, he has to choke you out, or that's why nobody
Yeah,
wants to go in his guard.
yeah. Just the thing is, the only thing he's not like Tony is that he doesn't do the crazy elbows, and his Muay Thai is not as I don't know unorthodox or crazy or wild like
Oh, shit.
Tony Ferguson's style is crazy. As for Charles Oliveira, his Muay Thai it is very technical,
Yeah, he has technical Muay Thai, huh?
very technical. Yes,
That'd be
yeah.
sick.
He's a little bit more like Jose Aldo a little bit with his Muay Thai.
What if motherfucking what's his name? Yair Rodriguez did Muay Thai, dude.
Who?
Yair Rodriguez.
I mean, he probably did. I mean, he just have a taekwondo background, but I mean, think about it. Every MMA fighter, they're all doing Muay Thai one way or another because they're practicing knees and elbows.
Yeah, I don't know, because like fucking Max Holloway, he was doing like actual Muay Thai. He was training with the fucking big ass Asian guy for 300, and he
Well,
was doing the spinning back kick.
true. I think what you mean to say is like, I guess go to a pure Muay Thai gym and focus onto that. I mean, shit, we saw Max Holloway throwing spin kicks. We never seen those spin kicks.
I mean, that shit was landy, bro. And he fucking almost broke fucking Jake Gage's nose.
Yeah, he fucked them up. And shit, you may have a point. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense if he already is training a Muay Thai, and if he isn't, then dude, go to Thailand or something.
Yeah, that was sick. Well, let's talk. I want to talk real quick about Islam Makhachev. I don't think we did. We talk about fucking. Oh no, we haven't. We haven't done the episode. Uh, Poirier versus Islam.
Yeah, so we haven't had an episode. What was it, like 2 months, 3 months, something like that?
Cinco de
But
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. How long was that? 2 months?
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 months.
a lot of fucking happened, dude. A lot
Almost
of happened.
almost 3 months. Yeah, because it's 2.5 months. So yeah. Well,
Yeah, a
shit.
lot of happened.
Uh, okay, but yeah, Poirier and Makachev. Shit. I remember streaming it and then it crashed, so I didn't get to see one.
Oh man,
And then, oh, go ahead.
it was a close. It wasn't a close fight. I think Islam was doing better, but it was just Dustin
Mm-hmm.
always had that chance that just like, oh shit, he might.
Yeah,
He was always in there.
I was able to see the first 3 rounds, and yeah, from the first 3 rounds, I already had Islam winning.
Yeah, but I think Islam didn't expect that much of a challenge in order to get that. He never had a dog fight like that, except for the Volkanovski. But even then, it was like he was
Yeah,
scared. He was like, oh, fuck.
he don't want to stand in bang.
Yeah, he was trying. I think there was one round he did, but then Dustin Poirier, I think Mark Brown or some shit, his corner was doing good. They're telling him he only could take you down when you're up against the cage. As long as you're in the center, he can't take you. So that's when he was starting to stuff all the takedowns when he was in the center. Once he was against the cage, then it was easy for Islam to trip him up. But then at the fifth round, he held that fucking leg like fucking Kurt Angle and shit, and then he did that fucking trip, and then he got the darts and he took. I think he went out. Yeah, he passed out.
Yeah, damn, like love him or hate him, Islam, he's that good.
Yeah, but fucking Arman Sarukian, I think he's next, but he got suspended for punching a fan in at UFC 300.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I don't know how long, but that fight should happen, but I don't think it is because he's suspended.
Okay, so who's next?
I have no idea. I have no idea, man.
Wow,
Fucking
like
Islam was saying, "Oh, I want to be welterweight champion. This is my dream." I was like, "Fuck you, dude. You need to stay a
yeah.
lightweight."
How many defenses does he have so far?
Well, he only has against actual lightweights.
Just defenses in total.
Okay, like three.
Okay, so yeah, he's in the same with Khabib. What the fuck, like, bro? Khabib he retired too damn early, so don't go to lightweight too damn early. I mean, not lightweight, welterweight
Well,
too damn early.
well, he defended it twice against Volkanovski, and then he's supposed to defend it against the rematch against Rivera, but then he called it. He pulled out,
Yeah, so
and
that is
it was Dustin.
yeah, so it's three. Okay, okay. So yeah, he's in the same conversation with Khabib. It's just three title defenses, and that's why I don't think Khabib is the GOAT. He didn't have enough title defenses. So I don't know if Islam really wants to cement his legacy, he got to stay in lightweight.
What was Anderson's record for the most title defenses? Or
I think
maybe how many?
12.
12. See,
If it
that's
is
what you should be doing, going after fucking the most title defenses in your
yeah.
division, or even in the division is still
Yeah,
good.
definitely the GOAT conversation. I agree is GSP, Silva, and Jones. Even though a lot of people don't like that in the conversation, I can't argue against it. I mean, Jones' resume looks a lot better than Khabib's, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
Look at the people he's beaten. Look at the people Khabib has beaten, and also technically Jones is undefeated too. His only losses is
yeah.
by no contest.
Hey, so you see the 12-6 elbow is just illegal now? It's legal.
Legal.
Yeah, they changed it. They changed the rule
Since when?
since like like a week, like just recently. It's gonna go
Oh,
into effect maybe I don't know when, maybe October, but definitely I
okay.
think they're gonna John Jones is gonna try to appeal that for to get officially undefeated.
Well, yeah. I mean, shit. That's why Dana White got rid of USADA too for fucking McGregor and Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
but Jones
McGregor.
he's full of a shit ton of excuses right now. Now he's getting in trouble with a whole other shit.
Yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, in the GOAT conversation, you definitely got to have GSP, Jones, and motherfucking Silva in there. And a lot of people like to bring up too because of his title defenses. And yeah, you could probably put him there for now. Is Mighty Mouse Demetrius Johnson?
Oh yeah. What if he
Yeah,
comes back, bro?
that would be cool. I would love to see that. Is just Dana White fucking? He doesn't mind burning bridges.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, he's Flyweight is coming up. He's a star already. I
That's
think there's
true.
no because that was kind of bullshit. How Dana White was like, oh, he doesn't have pay per view. It was like he was fighting nobodies. Like the division was nothing. It was just him.
I don't know. I feel like flyweight has lost its steam too ever since Davidson and the Moreno rivalry pretty much finished.
Yeah, but there's actual contenders. I think today the Muhammad Makayev is fighting Magnao Kanap.
They're
There's
flyweights.
yeah flyweights because I pay attention to the flyweights because I'm a fan. But fucking the Japanese guy just beat Alex Perez, choked him out. Seen that? That's a flyweight. I think Kai Kai France is the guy that lost to Pantoja, Steve Ercek. They're fighting, so that's gonna be solid. I think Marino's taking a break, so
Okay.
because he's been fighting for a long ass time. He's tired. He
Yeah,
needs
he
to
burning.
rest.
And shit. I'm looking back at that fight he had in Mexico earlier. Who the hell he fought again?
Royale,
Yeah, that dude,
Brandon
Brandon Royale or some shit, right?
Royale, but because he was supposed to fight this other guy, Amir Abdilis or some shit. He's like number three. I don't know who the
Mm-hmm.
fuck he is. But he's number three ranked flyweight. But then he pulled out, so then Ravel pulled up. So Ravel might get another title shot, but I don't know. I think he's just let all the flyweights beat it. They should probably do a tournament, bro. Flyweight tournament would be sick.
I mean, not WWE. UFC hasn't done a tournament since the '90s. I mean, I think it'd be
Yeah, they don't do tournaments, but that would make sense for fucking flyweight.
yeah. Plus, it'd be refreshing, and plus, it could give someone who is unranked a very big opportunity.
Mm. Oh shit, that would be sick.
Yeah, let's say if
Yeah,
you want to make I don't know a tournament of 12 people, then that means the 12th ranked lightweight flyweight he will have a big chance of probably going all the way. You know.
yeah. I think that'd be sick. And then you could get someone like maybe like undisrespected like Tim Ellie and shit.
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Yeah, I mean, like it probably sounds WWE-ish, but I think it makes it exciting. And again, it opens opportunity for someone who's probably underranked. And again, this is I don't know. I say you could see it as a good test if they will sink or swim with the sharks.
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. It's the same company now. It's TKO, bro.
I know. The
Yeah,
one thing I wish UFC would do now is also do entrances. Who cares? Let's have fun, right?
yeah. I don't think because I think they still want to keep it as a sport.
Probably, even though you have Israel Adesanya keep doing his damn gymnastic shit.
Yeah, that's yeah. I think they'll probably keep doing that shit, but
They're
they
probably
should
just
turn
get
to boxing.
exclusive to Israel, but I don't know. I don't know. So far, Israel is like the only showman, but yeah. Oh, yeah, kind of Alex Pereira too when he does that slingshot thingy.
I don't know why. It's only at the weightings where he comes dressed like a fucking Indian. I mean, Native American.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, indigenous. Let's go with that. Indigenous. Yeah, he
Oh,
dresses up.
indigenous.
Yeah, whatever tribe his bloodline is from in Brazil. But yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Huh? I'm fucking ignorant. I'm an ignorant Indian, indigenous because I didn't know there was Brazilian indigenous. I was like, oh
Oh yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, if you think about all of the Americas and
South
Australia
America.
too, we all had indigenous tribes in the past.
Mm.
Yeah, Australia. I mean, like I thought this whole time it was always ran by white people, but no, back in the day, it started off with Polynesians, the Samoans, and all them.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like tied to the last one and shit.
I don't know.
Uh,
Samoan from Australia. I thought it was weird, but now it makes perfect sense.
fucking Moana, bro. Fucking
Now the English. Well, now they're turning to a history lesson. So it turns out the English, 2 years after the American Revolution in 1776, so in 1778, they went to discover Australia and then took over that.
dang, fucking British.
The fucking British. And you notice how their accents still sound pretty similar to this day.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Fucking Patty the Body. Fuck you, Patty the Body.
Oh
Patty
yeah,
the
so
Body.
see, and since we're talking about British, so Paddy the Body is fighting.
I fucking hate that fuck. Hopefully, I get to see him get knocked out by Bobby Green before I leave. I
I
think.
know, like yeah, and Bob. And so these guys beat Tony Ferguson sadly last year. So fuck. Bobby Green, you beat Tony Ferguson, so take this nigga out. Like I don't like Bobby Green either, but I don't like Patty even more. So take this guy out.
Yeah, same. I don't like Patty. I think he's a fucking idiot.
He's too much of a tryhard.
Mm.
Yeah, like pretty
Yeah,
much people will see Sean O'Malley trying to be the next McGregor. I see Patty trying to be the next McGregor.
yeah. I don't like all these hype guys. I don't like Sean O'Malley. I don't fucking like Patty the Body. I don't like all
Yeah,
these fucking.
it's like if you want to build hype, stop trying to be Conor McGregor.
I know, and it's obviously Dana White's like, oh, fucking dick sucking
Yeah.
them, and fucking hyping them up.
Oh yeah, and also Ian Gary too. That guy, I can't stand that guy
Oh, I
either.
don't
And
even.
he's
He's not
also
even
the
worse.
next McGregor. Everybody wants to be the next Conor McGregor. And I'm like, stop that shit. Like,
Yeah, bro.
fuck, it's just as repetitive in the WWE world. Even in independent wrestling, everyone's trying to be the next Shawn Michaels. Like, stop with the super kicks.
Yeah, you know who was a star now and didn't try to be like anybody else?
Hmm.
Alec Pereira.
I know that's yes. Look at that guy. He's a star because of his natural aura. He just came off. He just naturally comes off as a badass. You look at his face, you see the eyes of a killer.
And he's not, he doesn't even speak English, bro.
I know, I know. Supposedly you need to speak English to make it big or make money in the UFC, right? But this guy, I think it's
Nope.
just his aura. His natural presence is what's call it carrying him.
Hmm. Yeah.
And that guy, yeah, he's a beast. Like, I don't know if I missed any of his fights ever since he joined UFC. To be honest, I think I've seen all of them.
Oh yeah, the first. Oh yeah, I seen a couple of them. Yeah, I think I didn't watch. I was kind of off when he was fighting like Sean Strickland and shit. I don't think, but I think I remember him knocking him out. Like, what he? I think I remember watching his first fight. I think because I think he debuted at Madison Square Garden. I think.
Yeah, in 2021, he
I
did.
go,
He won his.
damn, bro. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, that was good. I remember that one. I think because it was the Usman and Covington rematch.
Yes, exactly that one. Yes.
Yeah, and then he beats two other people, I think, and then he fights Adesanya and fucking MSG and beats Adesanya
1 year later, yeah.
1 year later. Jesus Christ! And then he gets
Yeah,
KO, and he later that year he fucking gets the light heavyweight belt. Fucking insane.
I know. Just already, what you call it? 3 years. Already within 3 years, he won two championships.
Two divisions, and then oh, they were talking about him going to heavyweight. I was like,
So
nah.
I was about to ask you about that. What's your thoughts on that? How you think he would do in heavyweight?
I think it depends, but I feel like maybe John Jones. But John Jones, everybody's just gonna wrestle him because there's a bunch of wrestlers in heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
not the same. Like if this was like back in Brock Lesnar days, it came like 2011. maybe he'll just come up and just brawl with them and fuck them up. But now I think like Tom Aspinall is a good example. He's just more well-rounded. He's fast.
Mm-hmm.
Even like the
Mm-hmm.
Silver Gun because they're big as fuck, but they're still like technical.
Tom Aspinall, I think he's definitely gonna be the next ruler of the division. He's gonna take over. And fucking Alex Pereira, let's say if he would go to heavyweight, I don't think his power would translate well in heavyweight. And I
No, because
think
that's way too much weight.
yes, I think some of them will eat his shots pretty good, you know? And shit. Again, the wrestlers, he can't afford to be taken down because these are big motherfuckers. So shit. Who's the wrestler? Curtis Blades. I think Curtis Blades, yeah, he would definitely fuck him
Weight.
up.
Yeah. But I was like, you know, maybe it's time to just stop with the weight jumping now. I think after Connor, I think now it's time to go back to like stay in your
Yes.
fucking division, bro, until you
Yes.
clean it out.
Yes, thank you. Like, do what Volkanovski did. Clean out your division
Yeah,
first. And
Volkanovski.
then division.
Yeah, the Volkanovski makes sense. He
Yeah,
did
I like
he
how he
beat
did it.
fucking
I know he
yeah.
didn't get blue temp status, but I like his strategy. His strategy was the best one.
hmm Maybe the only time back in the day what they should have done was GSP versus I think Silva because I think they both cleared out the divisions and had
Yes,
the
because
best.
like it didn't even have to be over a title. I mean, I think even just making a super fight for fun, I think that would still make good numbers, and everyone would still wouldn't complain because yeah, like you got the best middleweight versus the best welterweight, and bro, like their divisions ain't too far apart. They could meet each other.
hmm
Like I don't know, that was a big ass fumble, very big fumble. Again, you
Yeah,
didn't even need to make it a title fight, to be honest.
yeah, but then I think oh no, because I think it just fucking the GSP retired in 2013, and then Anderson fucking
That
got
same year,
KO'd.
yeah, he lost his aura because he lost his belt to Chris Weidman.
Yeah, then he fucking lost. Yeah, yeah,
So
but oh yeah,
that's crazy. So 2013 was a big turning point for the UFC.
yeah, that was a new era,
Also,
pretty
I
much.
think he debuted in 2013, but I could be wrong.
Probably yeah, because
I
he was
think
already a star by 2015.
yeah. So shit, 2013. I guess if he did debut it, then a lot of shit has happened. I guess the new era was beginning.
Yeah, I think that was when I think John Jones actually took over the light heavyweight. John Jones was the biggest star until, and then Connor came.
I forgot
I
when the
think
hell Jones.
Aljo,
I thought Jones won it earlier than 2013.
yeah, but I think he was still going on it, but he was still young. He won it so young that he was fucking getting better as a champion. That's just crazy. He was that good. I think that
Hmm.
was the Gustus in the first fight.
And I think he won the belt at 23.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking crazy. And then that's when it struck the whole DC rivalry,
Mm-hmm.
the
The
2015,
DC rivalry, I
2017.
think it took off 2014. Yeah, 2014 it took
Yeah,
off.
yeah, because they fought in 2015, and then John Jones fucked it up because dick pills and all that and cocaine. But I think
Yeah.
that's when Conor took over and shit.
Then 2017 was the rematch, and he still won. Only for
Yeah,
the
but
division
then
decision got reversed.
and then he was gone, and then he came back, and then yeah, all that shit. It
All
felt like
that
he
shit.
was gone for longer than he was, but it was only like a year.
Well, he fought once in 2018. He fought Gustafsson
Yeah, that's
again.
why he came back for Gustafsson, and then he 29. He tried to clear out light heavyweight. He beat like MC Smith,
Hmm.
Thiago Santos, and then Dominic Reyes, which we talked about that already, so we don't need to talk about it anymore.
Yeah,
Fucking
so I guess yeah, after the Dominic Reyes fight, that's where John Jones really slowed down again.
yeah, and he's pretty much retired, but then he was like, I'm gonna come back at heavyweight, and he took a fucking long ass time, 3
Yeah,
years.
3 years, and then we're waiting for his ass again, but we don't know when he's gonna come back because now he's getting in trouble again, like always. Like always.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. Uh,
This dude, he is too unreliable as a star.
yeah, that's why it's weird that Dana White's fine is like a fan, not a fan of him, but he's like promoting the shit out of him now. He's like he's a pound for pound, he's this, he's that, but he's like, bro, he's so unreliable. Though.
He's so
Can't rely on
unreliable.
him.
Yeah, like everybody likes to shit on what he does outside of the cage. And you know what? I'm here to talk about what they do in the cage. But
Hmm.
shit, he does let it distract his professional career too much, whatever he does outside the ring. So the best way to sum it up is he's just unreliable as fuck.
Yeah.
You can't
Well, let's
rely
talk about.
on a leader
Yeah,
to your company, nothing like that.
yeah, a role model and shit. He's
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like shit. I don't think role models are not that necessary because look at
yeah,
McGregor.
just
But
to represent your company.
yeah, just that. Just simply just represent your company well. I'm not saying you have to go to church every Sunday or nothing, but like just represent your company well.
Like it would be like Shawn Michaels back in the day when he was like prime Shawn Michaels. He was a fucking asshole. He was a cokehead, and
Yeah.
he was a star. But then he just
Prime Shawn Michaels,
realized.
yeah. Something about him those days. He was a wild man. He was different.
That's crazy.
Shawn Michaels before God, he was a different man.
That's what I'm saying. And then he found Jesus and shit, and then he's all good.
Yeah, now he's all good. He got his shit together. And then
That's when it's like,
I remember seeing this interview on one of the Logan Paul podcasts that Shawn Michaels was on,
oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
he was like saying that like his kids feel weird looking back at old footages of him because they're so used to seeing this old school conservative Christian dad, and then they see him back in the day and he was this stripper or whatever.
He was fucking awesome. He was cool. Yeah,
90s was goaded.
yeah.
Best
Okay, so
heel of
let's
the,
finish off. Yeah, continue. More Shawn Michaels.
oh, I
Just
was
talk
saying
about
he's
Shawn Michaels.
the best heel of the 90s.
Oh fuck yeah! Even when he was supposed to be a heel, he was still a heel.
Yeah, like yeah, I mean, I know he had a babyface run in the '90s, but he was still a fucking dick backstage and fucking uh yeah, he just always getting into some kind of controversy back in the '90s.
Yeah. Well, all right. So real quick, let's just finish off the 304 with Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. I don't even know if we're doing picks or not. We're just talking about it, to be honest. Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. What do you think?
Um, Tom Aspinall, I have a lot of faith in him that he's gonna do very good in this division.
Yeah. Yeah. When he knocked out that, what was it? What was that guy's name?
Sergey
Sergey?
something,
Or
yeah.
whatever. I was like, wow, dude. He just knocked out the KO artist. That's crazy.
Yes, like I remember fucking the meme saying that this guy here is White Nugano and fucking yeah, who the hell he beat so quick? I think he beat Taito Iwasa so quickly, and I was mind blown. Like, what the fuck he
Like,
just did?
I think he beat all the heavy hitters. I think like Derek Lewis and all those guys.
Yeah,
Fucked them
Derek Lewis,
all.
he beat Derek Lewis as well. So there was a lot of hype with this guy, and I was like thinking, you know what? I think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna get Aspinall, and Aspinall knock him out with ease, and I'm like, oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, I think he got exposed. I think he lost to Volkov. I think he got fucking outclassed, a technical, like just jabbed up and shit.
So I guess he found his weakness.
Yeah, I think that's an example of like if Pereira fights like someone like him, Pereira might have a chance. He fights like
Yeah,
those type of guys, like Derek Lewis or fucking like Tai Tuivasa, just the big ass fat brawlers just trying to stand and bang. Of course, he has a chance.
that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, those because yeah, sure they may have a size advantage over him, but they're just gonna stand and bang. So what you call it, Alex Burrow, he has the skill advantage.
Yeah, I think that's what the best heavyweights right now are going to be, just technical, like the Tom Aspinall and shit.
So the technical ones and the wrestling ones, those are gonna ones that he's gonna have a hard time with.
Yeah. So this Curtis Blaze one is very interesting because I don't know if Curtis had the stand up like that, but I think he knocked out that grappler guy with elbows. He has some
Yeah,
stand up.
yeah. Oh, who the fuck he knocked out? He looked a little bit like Derek Lewis too, whatever his name was. And fucking yeah, wait, no, it wasn't
It
him.
was Almeida.
Was it Alistair Overeem?
No, it was Almeida.
Then
His last.
who the fuck was elbowing the shit out of Alistair Overeem and just fucking cut his lip open?
Oh yeah, that might have been Curtis Blade. I think
Yeah, I think it was with the elbows. And if it was Curtis Blades, and Jesus Christ, that was a brutal
I
ass.
think it was. Yeah, I think it was. I think that was the CM Punk card, and it was then there that was a prelim, and then CM Punk was the main card because it was Chicago. It was like, fuck.
Yeah, that was in 2018.
Yeah, that was the first card I actually watched. And I was like, oh shit, I'm a fan. But yeah, that's how I was like, I said it. CM Punk probably should have been a prelim.
Yeah, yeah, at least a prelim.
I mean, that was a prelim fight. That's fucked up. But
Where I would put CM Punk, I would put him in prelim in the middle of the prelims.
yeah,
Like probably the third fight at the prelims.
yeah, because if he was just a normal fighter, he didn't have a name, then I think that's exactly what he would be at.
Yeah, like I don't know. I will let's say if I was booking UFC at the time, and let's say CM Punk was at least a decent fighter, I would wait for him to at least pick up a couple wins and slowly progressing to push him up into bigger names, kind of like how Dana White did with Alex Pereira. Just give him a couple bums at first, and then give him bigger names, and let's see how he does against the big dogs. And then fuck it, take a chance and throw him in the title picture.
Yeah, but CM Punk, nah, bro, he's
Oh,
not
yeah,
that guy.
I'm saying hypothetically, if he was at least decent,
Yeah,
we know how that turned out. So yeah.
well, no, that's exactly what he tried to do that with Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar, he gave him Frank Me, and then he lost, and he gave him a little
He took
like
a
a warm
one
up.
shot.
He got a dumbass win, and then he fucking beat Randy
Yeah.
Couture, defended against Shankar, and
And just his whatchamacallit, was it his third fight? Yeah, his third fight.
third fight.
So he was 1-1 and he had a title shot.
Did he fight Frank Mir again?
uh I think was yeah. He did fight
Oh,
Frank Mir. Yeah, I think that was his
oh,
first
Frank Mir
title.
twice. Oh, fight for first because then he fought Shankar when. Okay, so he defended it against Shankar and Frank Mir, and then he lost against Kane.
Hmm.
Okay, because I think Stipe has the most heavyweight title defense, right, with three
I think five.
defended.
Could be wrong.
Shit, like consecutive, like just like one his first reign. I want to say
I
because he
think
beat Wardum.
Stipe when he first won in 2016, I think, or
You,
2015.
you take it away. I'm gonna look this up. I'm curious.
Okay,
Yeah, I
well,
think because he
2015,
won against
2016
Wardum.
the belt.
He beat Nagano, I think. He beat
I thought,
Nagano. He might have beat like somebody like Overeem, maybe.
are you talking about what won the belt from? I think he won it from
Like,
Wardum.
yeah, he won it from Wardum, but who did he defend it against? That's one. For sure,
Uh,
fucking
I don't know. He did
Nagano.
definitely.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Overeem, Dos Santos, and Nagano. And then he lost against Cormier, and he beat Cormier, then he beat Cormier again, and then he lost against Francis. And he hasn't fought since, and he deserves a title shot. Why? I don't fucking know. I have no fucking idea.
At this point, I don't think he deserves a title shot anymore because he's been sitting on the shelf for too long that too much time has passed by.
I know. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Just do Tom Aspinall, dude.
I
Bullshit.
know. Well, like, if anything, Stipe is wasting his own time.
I know. It's like, bro. And then John Joe's probably gonna retire, fucking asshole. And then it's like, what's the point of that?
Again, he's too unreliable. Like, I can't, honestly, I can't imagine if I was one of those fighters like Stipe waiting for his fight with Jones or Chandler waiting for his fight with McGregor. Yeah, I can't see myself wanting to wait, being that desperate to wait for the money fight, you know? Like,
I know.
if they play games with me, then I would move on eventually.
But is it a money fight, bro? It's like people really gonna care about that? I think now, if I think especially if Tom Aspinall fucks up Corey Curtis, people are gonna be like, "Fuck it, make Aspinall versus Jones now. We want it now."
Yes. If he wins tonight, yes, everybody's gonna be like, book it now.
Yeah.
If
Well,
anything,
okay.
let's go with this. Hopefully, Tom Aspinall does win. That way, he'll get more hype on social media, and hopefully, John Jones gets jealous over it because he's a little clout chaser like that. And then hopefully, it just I don't know triggers something in his head. Like, you know what, I gotta fight this guy now.
Uh-huh. Uh, Yeah, let's hack. But okay. All right, I think that's UFC 304. We did it. We got a little side tangent. We like explored it. It was good. Okay. So I think let's go into uh uh Jake Paul versus Mike Perry. I
I
was
didn't see
watching.
shit. I don't know.
Okay.
The only thing I had no idea the fight was happening until like the last week it was announced.
No, yeah. Bro, you look so fucking Native American right now, dude, with his shirt off. You
I
look,
know.
you look like fucking Pocahontas and shit, dude.
What you gonna call it? Sheep squats to pee.
Uh, okay. Oh yeah, let's get fuck Jake Paul and Mike Perry. Yeah, it was sad. Fucking Mike Perry. He's not a boxer. He's a bare knuckle. Different sports. He's
I don't
made for
know.
into a bare
I don't
knuckle.
know what's the difference of bare knuckle boxing, but I guess he's in God mode there.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. There's really nothing to talk about that. Speaking of Pereira, he called out Pereira. That's not gonna happen. Whatever. Fuck up.
Herrera called him.
Huh?
Herrera called him.
Oh yeah, they did a FaceTime, and I was like, ah,
Yeah, that's when he called him out. So I don't know. It sounds to me that Herrera's interested, and I'm here like, shit, why not?
stupid. I don't know.
Why not? Jake Paul will be fighting someone bigger than him.
Yeah, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
why not? But once Jake Paul is finally calling someone out interesting.
I know. Yeah. All right. Let's get into this. There's a lot to talk about. I don't really. I think we can finish off with this. Fucking
Politics.
politics, man.
Okay, so of course you want to talk about Trump.
Trump and shit. Okay, first before we get into that, I just want to talk about do a little rant of all these
Okay.
fucking. I was watching. There's a clip of the debate where they asked like, "Oh, like Trump, you're gonna deport all immigrants, like even the ones that are working and all that shit." He didn't even answer
Mm-hmm.
the fucking question. He was just saying some shit about Biden and shit. So I don't even know what the fuck. He probably is, but
That's pretty much politicians in a nutshell. They
I
do shit like
know. Yeah, but it's
yeah.
like, bro, you didn't even answer the fucking question.
I like Trump, but he's still a politician in the end of the day. I mean, he's still gonna pull some strings that we're gonna disagree with.
Well, bro, you like Trump, bro? You're racist, dude. You're a pedophile, dude. I'm just kidding.
Um, what
What,
else?
dude?
No, I just hate trans people.
Oh my god, that's why we. This has to be Patreon exclusive, but fuck it.
I ain't transphobic because I ain't scared of them, but like, uh, I think they got mental problems.
Oh, don't no, please don't get into that.
I'll just
Bro,
leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. I
are
mean,
you serious or are you kidding? Please be kidding, bro. Be sad.
I mean, like, if you want to cut your dick off, that's your business, not mine. Like, do what you
I
want.
know, but it's like, well, fuck it. Who cares? It's like
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
there's some.
I don't really give a shit. I don't. Generally, I don't give a shit if you want to do that to yourself. I just disagree with pushing it onto kids. I disagree with it being allowed in sports. I disagree with the bathroom concept, and I disagree with the pronoun bullshit.
The who?
The pronoun bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
like
even
I'm
then, it's like,
sorry, I don't want to feed into your delusion. I just don't. Like, shit, not everybody's gonna feed into your delusion. Just accept it. Don't fucking throw a tantrum over it, because not everybody's gonna agree that you're a fucking woman, even though you think you're a woman. Because everyone's and a lot of people are gonna see through your bullshit. You know what I mean?
yeah, but it's like, who? At the end of the day, it's like, who gives a fuck, bro? We're all gonna die,
Yeah,
and
like
like,
I said, I
you
don't
want to
care.
live your life. Who gives a
Yeah, I
fuck?
don't care if they cut their dicks off or they want to transition. I don't care about that. That general little thought process, do what you want. I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck. It's just the rest of the social shit when you're trying to push it onto other people. That's what I hate.
Yeah, but it's like this. It's just a whole. That's a whole fucking other topic. That's just like, oh, it's a fucking
Yeah, yeah,
oxymoron, bro.
yeah. It's a political thing. It's more social than political, but you
Yeah,
get
that's
what I mean.
more. Yeah, but I
Politics.
hate that it turned into a political shit. Like it's way deeper than just fucking stupid politics and shit. And just it's too dumb to actually think about and fucking sit down and have a conversation. Like actually talk about this. But yeah, that's dumb Americans.
Okay,
We're all
so
dumb.
so Also, with the whole Trump situation, the assassination attempt, that's crazy. So I think that's definitely gonna spike his popularity. If anything, I think he's never gonna win the black vote for sure.
Yeah, because they're making a fucking meme out of it now, and it was like, oh shit, yeah.
Like, bro, last year he got a mugshot. This year he got shot and survived. Bro, he's
Yeah,
more
but it's like,
gangster than a lot of rappers right now.
yeah, but it's like, bro, like that's
Trump
not a
is more
president,
gangster than
dog.
Drake. Trump is more gangster than Drake.
Like that's
He
that
got
kind
the
of bullshit. How is a felon can run for president and win, but felons can't vote though. That makes no sense. If you're a felon, you can't vote, but you could run for fucking president, dude. That's not like what? That makes
yeah,
zero fucking sense.
yeah. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. What the fuck? Vote? You can't vote, but you could run for president. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
Damn. Well, I guess money and power means everything, right?
See? Yeah, bro. Fuck.
That's what
Call
Trump
me a
has.
left.
He has money and power.
Yeah, whatever. But and then Biden pulled out because he probably was gonna lose. And then now it's Kamala Harris.
Wait, Biden pulled out. So what?
Yeah,
Like he don't run no more to do a second term?
yeah, he's just gonna finish out his term this
Wow.
year. Hmm.
Hey. Well, honestly, if Kamala takes over, I don't think there'll be a difference because I think she was the one pulling all the strings this whole time.
Yeah, yeah, but it's
And
like I don't.
I remember Robert randomly texted me a couple weeks ago that, hey, bro, we might finally have a first woman president. And then I told him, I told you this shit since 2022. What did I say? 2024, Biden's going to step down and Kamala's going to step up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, but it's just like
Also, here's
the only reason.
I told him every election year, there's always crazy shit happening. Every fucking election year, there's
Yeah,
always shit. So I think the crazy shit already happened, and that was what whoever, probably the Democrats or whoever set this shit up wanted. But they wanted Trump dead, but they said he just got shot and survived.
yeah, but I think it was a Republican that shot him. Some dumbass Republican kid.
Really? All I know, he was a 20-year-old, and I'm like thinking, what do you know about Trump? You were a little kid when he was president.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah,
I think, bro, that just makes.
I can't really form too much opinions on Obama because Obama, he was president when I was a kid. You know, I didn't give a shit about that at the time.
Yeah, that's like us trying to kill Obama if he was running. I was like, yeah, that would be kind of weird because it's like, bro, we kind of supported. I supported Obama as a kid. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was some those fucking weird, die-hard, far right-leaning Republicans that probably wanted him dead and shit. Then the fucking a lot of the one of the big arguments they love to bring up is that he's from Hawaii. Like I don't know, they just don't want to see a black man. It's as simple as that.
he's from Hawaii.
From Hawaii.
He's from Hawaii. Black people can't be in Hawaii.
He's from an island, not American.
It's like, it's like, but it is part of America though. Fucking
Yeah,
idiots.
in their head, I guess it's not, and to them, it's a foreign country. I guess I don't know. Oh yeah,
Idiots. Okay, yeah. So I want to talk about the fact that the immigrants in, and I was reading the comments on the video, and it was like, yeah, they should, if they're here illegally, they should like go back to the country, like this, that, and they could be like, they're saying like, oh, like they should be separated from their families because they're not supposed to be here or whatever. I was like, bro, you guys are idiots. You guys do know that all of us are fucking if you're not a fucking Native American, you're an immigrant, you fucking idiot. We're all
yeah,
immigrants. America
yeah.
was built by immigrants.
Yes, it's always been built by immigrants. I mean, shit. The white colonizers, they were immigrants themselves.
Yes, fucking the founding fathers were fucking British. George Washington was British.
That's true. The founding fathers were immigrants. That is very true.
And then they killed the fucking natives. So I think if anybody could say something, it's us, bro, because we're natives and Mexican.
Yeah, so I don't know. Here's the thing. I have such mixed opinions about when it comes to the border problem. Like all these immigrants coming in our country, taking our jobs, taking our money, and all this other shit.
Like,
Well,
bro,
maybe work the jobs that they were taking. That's one response I got. Right? Maybe to take the jobs that they're taking. And then again, supposedly in New York they're getting free housing over tax dollars and this and that. And I'm like thinking that that's true, that that's not cool. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what sources I'm looking at are probably propaganda or not. You know what I mean? And again,
Oh my God, yeah.
I have very mixed opinions about fucking the border thing. Because of course, me being Mexican American and my dad being from Mexico, obviously I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. But
Hmm.
I don't know. The thing about it then, maybe the immigrants from the 80s were completely different from the immigrants today. I don't know what the immigrants today are thinking of. Supposedly, California thinking with a lot of Chinese immigrants. It probably sounds like an invasion plan happening or some shit. I don't know, but yeah,
Jesus Christ. I don't fucking, I don't know, man.
it sounds a little scary if it's true. But if these are just regular old Chinese folks that trying to leave communism, then welcome to America.
Yeah, it's like that was the whole point of America, you fucking idiots. It's to get rid of, leave from your country because it was like dictatorship and freedom, bro. Jesus Christ.
Like I said, it's so when it comes to the border thing, I don't know what's propaganda or not because I got so much mixed feelings about it. Ah, puta madre.
What? Oh no, your phone. Oh man. Ah, puta madre. Uh, oh no, not you solo layout. Christ, me solo layout. Solo layout, me. Okay, they were having a good conversation about politics. Probably gonna wrap this up in an hour, anyways. So yeah, so they're just saying like for the whole like oh they're taking our jobs. It's like those people are not gonna work the jobs that the immigrants want to work or are working. They're not gonna be fucking working their ass off doing two jobs, fucking dishwashing, going to the fields, and doing all that. No, bro. That's why the immigrants do it. They do the jobs that Americans don't want to do, and they're proud. They're fine, like eating the food and shit and doing all that shit. But yeah, whatever, dude. But I think that's gonna do it. Little controversy shit, politics. Oh, it was a solid episode. We're back. Hopefully, we'll get back into a schedule. Uh, pretty sure my co-host, who don't cry, his phone died. So just end it right here, man. Thank you guys for watching. This might go on Patreon. Hopefully, we should do more politic related episodes on Patreon and check out the Patreon for Cocaine Turtle exclusive episodes on there. Gonna try to get back into a schedule for this month. Lot planned. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.